Good evening and welcome. I'm going to make you clap again. Welcome to the spring concert. We are so grateful you decided to spend your Friday night with us enjoying these incredible students. Tonight you are going to enjoy really a wide array of music. Now March, the month of March, is recognized by pretty much all schools across our country as Music in Our Schools Month. And it was chosen because during this time of year, we tend to be preparing our most difficult music for festivals and for concerts like this. And so tonight is really a night of celebrating these kids behind me and all the choirs that you will be hearing tonight. We actually have some really big news, some exciting news that we started celebrating yesterday, but all 5 of the Bonita choirs, including this one behind, participated this past week in Southern California Vocal Association festivals, where they participated alongside other schools and were adjudicated by professional choral musicians, college, university choral directors, and given feedback and scored and rated. Now, I can now proudly say that all 5 of our Bonita High School choirs received unanimous superiors, the top score across the board. So we'd like to think of tonight as our victory lap and really to get to showcase to you why they did receive that superior. So as with every time that we perform, those of you who've been coming to our concerts, every time the Bonita High School choirs perform for our audiences, we want it to be more than just a performance, but an experience. So I just invite you, wherever you're at today, that you would allow these young people to uplift your spirits and just meet you where you're at as you came in the door and hopefully leave you a happier and uplifted spirit. And now we're going to kick things off with the Bonita High School Concert Choir. Start Concert Choir. And we are also gearing up and excited for that last song you just heard, Zion Walls. This group is getting ready in a couple weeks alongside with the Bonita High School Chamber Singers. They will be debuting our return to the Carnegie Hall stage singing that piece, as we will be singing a featured performance with both the concert choir and chamber singers at Carnegie Hall in New York City. So while they're moving, I wanted to mention to you all, with it being classical music, many of the songs you're going to hear tonight are in different languages. So we've done the homework for you, and in your programs you might see that there are translations for each of the songs that are in different languages. Now, I realized this yesterday evening, that now we're turning out all the lights so you can't read it. So when you get home, if you're curious about anything we sang about, take your program home. You can read all about what we're singing about tonight. So here we go. This is Jubilate Deo.
Jubilate
as they leave the stage. So it was this past summer, I believe, that we had the Summer Olympics in Paris. Am I wrong on that, or am I right? Somewhere on there. Somewhere, summer, winter, I don't know. But it was the Olympics, and the deep athletic supporter I am. I watch the Olympics every year. I'm hearing some chuckles out there, and this is... Anyway, so what an event I look forward to pretty much most of the Olympics is the opening ceremonies, right? That's a great event always each year to see what each country is going to showcase. And so with it being from Paris, I remember watching the big premiere of the opening ceremony, and I believe it was Celine Dion singing on the Eiffel Tower, this beautiful French piece. And after she's been going through all sorts of medical issues and really wanted to make her big debut back to performing. Anyway, I remember sitting there listening to this song, this beautiful voice, this beautiful French piece, and thinking, oh my gosh, that would be a fantastic choral piece. So I went online and I looked up and I found this beautiful arrangement of this song called Hymn à l'amour. And you are going to enjoy this right now with the women's choir right behind me. But they tackled to it and they really worked hard. It's a lot of French words, but a beautiful love song. Without further ado, let's welcome the Bonita High School Women's Choir. The next piece in our program is a Langston Hughes poem, set to a very different accompaniment very jazzy chords that you're going to experience. The poet writes this poem, Langston Hughes, during the Harlem Renaissance, 1920s. And you're going to hear the text of this piece really dreaming of a world that could be in a time of uncertainty for a people group. This is To Sit and Dream. You're smiling because you know I'm going to talk about you. That's probably why. Wasn't that some wonderful playing on the piano as well? We are beyond lucky to have Mr. Alexis Omar with us every day as our assistant director this year, and he's just quickly become one of the family and really helped make all of our groups sound fantastic. Now, this next piece, is this an Indonesian song? I hear you're from Indonesia, right? You were on the national Indonesia swim team, right? And so, hey, that's pretty impressive, right? Anyway, all this to say, this next piece is an Indonesian, right? Correct? And Mr. Omar helped to make sure our pronunciation was all right, and they're recording tonight, so the rest of the world is going to see whether we did it right or wrong. But I'm sure you told us all the right things. Fingers crossed. All right. This is Dayung Sampan, and it's about Indonesians fleeing China to Singapore. Am I correct on that? Fleeing communist rule, and so they're actually fleeing on boats. And so you're going to see some choreography with this that kind of emulates that. But I think they liked that last piece, and I think they're really going to enjoy this next one. This is Dayung Sampan. Let's give another round of applause to the Bonita High School Women's Choir. You know, gentlemen, they really liked that last song that the girls sang. Did you guys like that song? Oh, they did. So they set the bar kind of high for us. But do you think they're going to like this next song even better? It's a lot of fun, right? Thank you. Thank you for the response. De Animals A-Comin', an old classic, old song, classic of the Yale Glee Club from 1936. All righty. It's got some solos in it, and I think you'll enjoy it.
Animals. Yes, Lord, the animals are coming one by one. The old cow chewing on a caraway bun. The animals are coming two by two. The elephant and the kangaroo. The animals are coming three by three. The bear and the bug and the bumblebee. Oh, the animals are coming four by four. The old hippopotamus stuck in the door. The animals are coming five by five. Thus the animals did arrive. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah to the Lamb. Oh, the animals are coming six by six. The hyenas laughing at the monkey's tricks. The animals are coming seven by seven. The old fat pig says, "Who's my seven?" The animals are coming eight by eight. Noah hollered out, "Shut that gate." Oh, the animals are coming nine by nine. Noah hollered out, "Cut that line." Oh, the animals are coming 10 by 10. The old dog blew his whistle then, and nobody knew where day was at. So the old dog bumped on Ararat. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Was it something I said? They're just walking right off. Goodness gracious. Well, those gentlemen are going off to get some percussion instruments for this next piece. El Chuchumbe, a Latin piece, Latin American piece. And we're going to just wait for them to bring out all those different instruments. We've got some claves. What's that called, Christian? A gyro, very nice. That's called a shaker. Okay, yeah. And then the cajon. And what's yours called?
The clave.
The claves. But you said, your grandpa said you were playing the sticks last night.
I mean,
They have a name?
they do have a name.
All right, okay, here we go. El Chuchumbe, the translation. El Chuchumbe will get you whether for good or for evil.
El Chuchumbe del cansarte vaya bien o mal. Señores, ¿qué es esto? En este coro, señores, tenemos un argumento. La 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 la. Tenemos un argumento. Cantamos con todo el mundo, cantamos con sentimiento. La 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 la. Cantamos con sentimiento. Que vaya bien, nomás. Escrito mi despedida, como lo costumbro yo. La 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 la, como lo costumbro yo. Años que gocen la vida, el chuchumbe se acabó. Ay, la 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 la, el chuchumbe se acabó. Que vaya bien, nomás, el chuchumbe de la casa. Que vaya bien, nomás, el chuchumbe de la casa. Que vaya bien, nomás, el chuchumbe de la casa. Que vaya bien, nomás, el chuchumbe de la casa.
Not bad, gentlemen. Not bad. All right. So for this next piece, we are actually going to bring out a very special guest to direct this next piece. We are very fortunate this semester to have welcomed a student teacher from Cal State University Fullerton. Her name is Miss Irene Chavon, and she has been working with Ramona Middle School primarily, but she takes 2 periods of the day to work with our men's choir as well as our freshman chorale that you'll get to experience later. But she has just been a fantastic fit here, and we are proud to have her make her conducting debut of the men's choir in the Bonita Center for the Arts here at the spring concert. Let's welcome on the stage Miss Irene Chavon.
Let's every good fellow now join in our song.
Viva la company!
Success to each other and pass it along.
Viva la company! Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor! Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor! Viva l'amor, viva l'amor! Viva la company! Come on, you good fellows, and join in with me. Viva la company! And raise up your voices in close harmony. Viva la company! Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor! Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor! Viva l'amor, viva l'amor! Viva la company! Should time or occasion compel us to part, viva la company! These days shall forever enlighten the heart. Viva la, 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 viva la company! Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor! Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor! Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor! Viva la, viva la,
Let every old bachelor fill up his glass.
viva la company! And drink to the health of his savior at last. Viva! Let every old married man drink to his wife. Viva la company!
Another round of applause for the men's choir and Miss Siobhan. She even got the hit right when they all turned across. That was impressive, impressive. Let's welcome to the stage the Bonita High School Chorale. I got to tell you folks, I am incredibly proud of this group. They've had a busy week just like all the other groups. Woke up early on Tuesday morning and headed out to our SCBA festival, where they of course got a superior rating. They were the envy of every choir director in the room. They said, I can't believe you have that many freshmen. Holy cow. And they're all an audition choir. Fantastic. So you're going to hear really why they got that superior today. They've done some impressive stuff, but tonight I've got to point out to you, for those of you who maybe don't realize it, but they're currently, this first piece, are going to be singing in a mixed formation. So not a single person in this choir is standing next to a person singing the same part as them. So they have to be autonomous in that. And not to mention just it being a difficult classical piece. This is Cantate Domino. Now Mr. Omar is going to leave the stage. So Mr. Omar has started charging for the song. So we've had to start getting creative. So on this next piece, we're going to feature a student accompanist. This is Mr. Braden Chair. I'd like you to meet right here. Now, if you ever came to the choir room at Bonita High School around break or lunch, usually you hear this, and you would think it was a recording of all sorts of crazy piano classical composers. We got Liszt and, Rachmaninoff, all sorts of heavy classical hard stuff, and it's this kid sitting on the back of an out-of-tune piano in the corner just ripping on the piano. So we had the idea. Now, I didn't realize that this next piece that he's going to be playing on, it's kind of an easy song for you. So, you did a great job last night, and I was listening to it. It was so good. I was like, we got to pick a harder song for him next time. Do you think you'd be up for that challenge? Yes. Oh, good. You said yes. Last night he said maybe. So there we go. You've learned already. All righty. We're also going to welcome back Miss Siobhan. She taught them this piece and has been working with them on. So let's welcome Miss Siobhan and the chorale on The Gift of Love. Another round of applause for Braden Scherer on the piano. All right, Mr. Omar, I think we can afford you to play this next song. So this is Jubilate Deo.
Gloria suavis est
So I've got to brag about that last piece just a little bit more. That last piece you heard was in 6 parts, 6 different parts. The men were singing in 3 parts, the women were. Very impressive for a beginning group. Let's give a round of applause to the Bonita High School Chorale. And now we're going to welcome out the award-winning Bonita High School Chamber Singers. So you'll have to bear with us and pardon our dust. We're actually going to have to get the piano scooted over for something we're going to do, and I'll explain that in a second. So just give us a second to move some things around. All right, so the chamber singers are going into a different formation. So what we are about to share with you is going to be something a little bit different than you might have ever experienced hearing before, and it's going to be a very different sound. So in the 1700s, there was a tradition of singing called the sacred harp tradition. In New England, they were starting to make our uniquely westernized American music sound. And if you can imagine, at that time in our history, most of people were laborers working the land. Everything was very simple about their way of life, and also the way in which they sang. They used a shape note system, which is similar to, if you ever know The Sound of Music, you hear do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Anyway, so they would sing their different hymn tunes or songs as a community in this solfege, as they'd call it, or shape note language. They would sing through the entire melody first in that specific solfege syllabic system, and then they would sing the parts again in English, the actual hymn tune of it. So for this next piece, the first piece you're going to hear formally is Sing to the Lord, but it comes from this tradition of sacred harp singing the tune Dunlop's Hill. And what would happen is, in these meeting houses, every town had a meeting house or a church that they meet in. They'd sit girls on one side, guys on the other. Everybody sits in their specific parts, and they would come together as a community, probably right off, work in the field, and come together and make beautiful music together. A simple way of life, a simple style of music. And I think the best word I could use to describe it is just raw. So enjoy this taste of Southern harmony.
Sing to the Lord, ye heavenly hosts, and thou, O earth, adore. Let death and hell throughout their coast stand, trembling at his power. His sounding chariot shakes the sky, he makes the clouds his throne. There all the swords of lightning lie, till vengeance darts them down. His nostrils breathe out fiery streams, and from his awful tongue a sovereign voice divides the flames, and thunder roars along. Think, O my soul, the dreadful day, when this insensate God shall rend the sky and burn the sea and fling his wrath abroad.
So for all you regulars out there, we're going to continue our tradition of always bringing down the chamber singers to come sing around you. Is that all right with you guys? Now this next piece, we've really enjoyed it this season. It's an arrangement of an old hymn called Spirit of God, Descend Upon My Heart. Lots of beautiful chords, beautiful moments. Again, we just invite this to wash over you. All right, we're going to now bring out our concert choir for this next number. But let's give another round of applause to the Bonita High School Chamber Singers. And while they're all coming out to the stage, I've got some people to thank before we get to our last number. It takes many hands to make something like this pull off and happen. So can we just give a huge round of applause? Thank you to all of our amazing parent volunteers, our parent board, led by Mrs. Lisa Tucker. We are blessed to be at an incredible school and an incredible district. I know that there's many probably BUSD staff in the audience. Can we acknowledge their support of our students, all BUSD staff, administrators? We are truly blessed to be in a district that not only appreciates but supports the arts. And we have a huge thank you for both our amazing superintendent and our school board. We have a school board member with us, Mr. Jim Elliott. Can we give him and the school board a round of applause? As well as this beautiful facility that we get to sing in. We are so grateful to the staff at the Bonita Center for the Arts, led by the BCA director, Melissa Stone. Can we give them, the techs, everybody, a huge round of applause? LVTV is here recording tonight, so I think there's a table outside. You can always go on the BCA website, though, to capture a recording of this concert to enjoy for years to come. All right, so our last piece that you're going to be hearing features both the concert choir and chamber singers. We will be actually closing out our concert at Carnegie Hall to this next piece. And I really wanted to make sure I picked the right piece for us to close out our concerts. A composer that I look up to recently passed away. Her name is Alice Parker. She was writing music well up to almost 100 years old when she passed away, not this past December, but the previous December. One of her last compositions, I believe she was 93, around there maybe. I could be saying that wrong. She composed this next piece, actually during 2020, in the height of kind of our world starting to begin some pretty major divides. But I wanted to share with you the dedication because I think it's so fitting to what we are going through today as a country, and these kids are the best representation of harmony and community, and they will share with you the message of this powerful, powerful song. In many New England villages, there is a central green space known as the Common, originally providing a safe overnight pasture for the villagers' cattle. The land belonged to all. This example was clear in my mind as I sought for a cure for the deep divides in our country. Surely we, like the pioneers, can find common ground on which we can respectfully share our concerns and debate our differences. Our common heritage demands it.
Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord.
Help me, Lord. Help me, Lord.
Help me find the common ground.
Find the common ground, yes, the common ground.
Between the high and the low.
High and low,
Between the poor and the rich.
poor and rich,
Between the old and the young.
old and young,
Between the black and the white.
and the wise. Help me find the common ground, the common ground, yes, the common ground.
Between the shouting,
Shouting,
the silence,
silence,
between the bound and the free, between the grief and the joy, between the heart and the mind.
help me, Lord. Open us, Lord. Oh, open us, Lord. Guide us. Lord, guide us to that meeting place. See each other
the Bonita High School Chamber Singers and Concert Choir. Thank you all. Have a wonderful night. We'll hopefully see you at the pop show in a few months.